Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you want to crack any SQL interview, then you must understand joins. Okay, I guarantee you 8 out of 10 SQL interviews will ask at least one join question. In this session, I will explain SQL joins from scratch with real tables, real data and zero confusion. If joins ever felt difficult to you, this video will completely change that. Okay, this is session 4 and today we are entering one of the most important SQL topics, that is SQL joins. We will cover what are joins, inner join, left join, right join. Okay, by the end of the session you will able to write join queries confidently and answer interview questions clearly. Okay, in real life, data is never stored in a single table. Like employees details may be in one table, department details in another table. So how do we combine data from multiple tables? The answer is SQL joins. A join is used to combine rows from two or more tables based on a related column between them. In this session, I already told we are going to cover these four questions. What are joins? What is inner join? What is right join? What is left join? Okay, let's see the first question in the series of 100 SQL interview questions. Here the first question is, I already told. Interview definitely ask what are joins in SQL. In real life, I already told data is never stored in a single table. Like employer details maybe in one table, department details in another table. So how do we combine data from multiple tables? The answer is simple. The answer is SQL joins. A join is used to combine rows from two or more tables based on a related column between them. Okay, here in this way you can answer to that question. Let's see practically how it could be. First, suppose some employees data is there, sample database, some employee data is there. Here for suppose in this one is employee table, one is department table is there. Here in these two tables, here some employees don't have departments and some departments don't have employees. Okay, this is where different joins behave differently. I told no, inner join, left join, right join. These joins acts differently according to the data. Here four employees are there: Vinay, Avdish, Ritra, Sneha. And these four employees have Neha doesn't have any employee ID, but employee ID 40 is there no in departments table. In departments table 40 is there no, for that 40 department ID there is no employee existed. So in this type of tables, how it will act, the joins, how it will act, inner join, left join, right join. Okay, let's see how it could be. Yeah, how many types of joins in interview they will ask, no, how many types of joins you can tell, like inner join, matching records only, left join, all left records. I will explain practically, but what is left join? All records from the left table and matching records from right table. Okay, and right join, all records from second table and matching records from left table. And full join, it will give total records from both the tables. This is the this hierarchy shows join flexibility from most restrictive inner to most inclusive full join. Okay, restrictive means it restricts the data flow only, matching records only to full records. This is the view. Okay, like this. Now let's see accordingly. First, inner join. For the above data, inner join, how it could be the inner join will takes place. Here inner join returns only matching records from both tables. If there is no match, the row is ignored. Okay, here let's see, let's create the sample table of employees. Let's create some sample database. Okay, here employees table I am creating IT employees. Okay, employees IT table I am creating, and departments IT table I am creating. Two tables, departments. Okay, see here three columns: employee ID, employee name, and department ID I am creating. Okay, created, and employees ID, IT employees created, and departments of the IT employees created. So here I am inserting some data, inserting data into here. IT employees. Okay, let's insert some data. Insert into y insert is okay. Select star from. Okay, 4 records loaded, and insert data into departments. Yeah, IT department, HR department, finance department. Total 3 departments are there in departments table, and 3 IDs are there. Now, how to inner join? What is inner join? If anyone asks inner join, no, the 13th question of the 100 questions. Uh, Inner join. Here, inner join returns only matching records from both the tables. Matching records means what are the matching records from both the. Here, what are the matching records from? Ba Based on department ID. Here department ID is there, department ID is there, and 20 is there, 20 is there. So these first two records it will give. Okay, let's see how to join. Now inner join. For suppose, how to write the query? Simply select query, select and employee name. What are the columns we want to take? Employee name. For suppose e dot emp name, e dot emp name, comma alias employee name from employees table, and department's name from d alias d dot department name. Here d dot id. This is the query. What is this query? Simply I took employee name from employee table, alias e as alias e dot employee name, and d dot department name. D is the alias name for department IT from employees IT alias e, and inner join to department IT. D is the alias name for the department table. Okay, on here matching column. What is the matching column? Department ID has is the matching column from both the tables. That's why I'm matching here equal like this. Now table does not exist. Employees IT departments. Okay, departments. That is departments. Now again not dipped name. Yeah, like this. See, Vinav and Avdesh are the common records from both the tables. That is inner join. Okay, if inner join, what it will give? It gives only common records. Employees E is employees table. Departments employees underscore IT is underscore IT, alias E is employees table. Departments IT D is departments table. On condition decides how tables are linked. Only rows where department ID matches in both tables will appear in the output. Okay, here employee with null department ID is excluded. Department without employees is excluded, and inner join is equal to the common data only. Okay, inner join returns only matching rows from both the tables. That's it. Now let's go to next 14th question. What is left join? Left join is left join. Let's see. For left join, what is the definition? All rows from first table, that is left table, and matching rows from right table. If no match exists, right side columns show null. That's it. I will show you how to write query. Same query, copy it and here inner join is there. No, in place of inner join, just simply write left join. That's it, left join. Now let's see. Now let's execute. Now what it given? All the records from first table, means 4 records are there, and it given department also. But Neha and Rutraj have no matching records. No matching record. For suppose, see, let's see here, Neha and Rutraj. Rutraj department ID is 30. There is no 30 department ID in second table. And Neha department ID is null. There null is never equal to another null or nothing else. That's why for these two records, left join, it will give nulls. Okay, these two records, for these two records, it given the records departments. Okay, it given the departments, but remaining two, it won't give, it gives null. That's why this is the, in this way, department for employee name, department name. Here we now IT department have this, it given HR and IT like this. Okay, for these two there is no matching records, that's why it given null. That is the beauty of left join. Now all employees are displayed from the first table. Okay, even if department does not exist. Okay, even the department does not exist, department is not there. See here, for 30 department is not there in second table, but it given Rudra's record given. Okay, Neha, the null record is not there, null is not equal, whatever it may be. Even though it given all the records, 4 records from the first table it given, and matching records, it gives matching details, 10 matched. So IT department name it given, 2020 matched. So HR record it given. Now null and 30 is not there, that's why it didn't give any results, simply it gives nulls. Okay, now let's go to left join completed. Okay, when it will be helpful, this is useful when you want to complete employee list. Okay, if you want complete the completion of employee list, at that time it will be helpful. Okay, left join is used in mostly it will used in reports to find missing mappings, to find employees without departments, like that. In this way it will give. Okay, Neha is included because she is in the left table, even though no matching department exists. Okay, this is called left join. In if for interview in one line answer, what you can answer, left join returns all rows from left table and matching rows from right table. That's it. Now let's move to right join. What is right join? Right join is exactly opposite of left join. It returns all rows from right table and matching rows from left table. That's it. Simply here how it gives results. Left join, it will give records like this. Why? Because it will give all the records from, how many records are there? Only 3 records are there in second table, departments table, IT department, HR department, and finance department table. Okay, here finance included because it's in the right table, even though no matching employees exist. Here Neha is excluded. Why? For there is no records related to Neha. IT, HR, and what are the records here? See, IT department 3 records, total records from the second table, and matching records. What are the matching records? 10 is matching, so that's why when I record given, 20 is matching of this record given. And finance, for finance there is no name, employee name only we are pulling out, there is no name. That's why for finance it given only see, null, it given null. There is no name for finance department, no employee is there, that's why it given null. In this way it will give total records from right table and matching records from left table. Let's see. Now simply copy this right join. What is right join? Copy the query again and just paste it, and just replace left with right, RIGHT, right. That's it. Now right join. See, when I IT department have this HR department, and finance there is no name for finance department. There is no matching on the department ID. There is no matching on the department ID. That's why it given null. Okay, this is a right join. Department table is on the right side, so all departments are shown. Even departments without employees appear. Employees without departments may show null. See, it show null. In interviews, mostly they will ask what is the difference between left and right join, like that. Simply direction of data preservation changes, that's it. Okay, simply we can answer like that. In interviews, you can tell left join can replace right join by switching table positions. Many companies prefer left join only. In real time scenario, many companies prefer left join only. We can say this thing to interview also. Okay, simply regard. Okay, you now understand inner join, left join, right joins completely, right? Okay, in this way, you can go through this PPT. I will give this PPT in description link. Okay, that's it for session 4 SQL joins part 1. In the next session we will cover full join, full join, self join, cross join, union versus union, all like that. Okay, these are very important for advanced SQL interviews. Okay, subscribe to TNS Edatech and continue learning SQL step by step. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.